Greetings and welcome to Spiritual Magic Journey. This is your weekly Oracle card reading for March the 18th through the 24th of 2019. So we're going to see what energies, messages want to come through for this week. I am using the Crystal Wind Oracle deck by Antonio de Liberato, and the artwork is by Lisa Iris. Their link is in the description box. Go check out their site. Chock full of lots of information. So let's ring our bell. I already had smoke signals going earlier. And we're going to see what's going on this week. Now, I plan on going live again tomorrow night, Monday night, to use the Angel Therapy deck for this week also. So 2 readings this week. And I may just start doing that. Because this reading particularly goes on the Crystal Wind website since I'm using their deck. So, and then if I choose another deck, it'll just be, I'll just go live on Mondays. So, Spirit. Let's call for Spirit. Hopefully new energies, new cards, new messages want to come through. I hope everyone out there is having a wonderful, beautiful, blessed week. Okay. So this will be card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. So just take a deep breath, relax, let your intuition guide you to pick a card, or just listen to all 3 messages. I'm sure something will definitely resonate with you guys. Almost certain of that. So what do we have for under card number 1? The Green Man, Wisdom of the Oak. Turn my light around so I can perk that right up there. That's a beautiful card, isn't it? The Green Man, the Wisdom of the Oak, the wisdom of Mother Earth, Mother Nature, the trees. Never had this card before. I'm so excited to see what it says. Rebirth. Wow. How beautiful that card is. The Wisdom of the Oak, Rebirth. The Green Man is the Celtic deity of the wild, whose visage is seen throughout Europe as a sculptural detail in the medieval churches. Perhaps this acknowledges a pagan heritage, as Druids assembled and worshipped in oak groves. Early Christian churches later appeared on the sacred sites. Druids mean knowledge of the oak. Excuse me. As this tree was reverent as a portal to higher mysteries. So the expanding meaning here with this card is the Green Man with his ever-changing foliage embodies the wheel of the year. That's so true. The answers you seek are found in the fullness of time from the perspective of the acorn, realized as the mighty oak. What knowledge is stored in the oak's inner rings, archived in the cycles of seasons and centuries. Wisdom, strength, and regeneration are the rewards of forbearance. This card also signifies family honor, valor, and leadership. And when I was reading through this, there was the part of the where it says where the pagan heritage and then later the Christian churches appeared on the sacred sites. I've heard one person say that churches, old churches, because you got so many new ones popping up, but they're on these sacred sites or these ley lines. That's what gives them so much power. I'm not a religious person, but But this green man represents this, all the will of the year, seasons and changes. It has so much knowledge, all the cycles and the centuries of, you know, everything. What I'm getting with this card is, guys, you want knowledge, you want wisdom. Go out in nature. Go out and commune, like I was saying in the beginning, with the green man, with the trees. They have so much wisdom to share. And this card also talks about, family honor, valor, and leaderships. So I feel like some of you are going to be stepping up into leadership roles. Your time has come. The seasons, change. The time is now for you to step up into a leadership role. And this could be with your own family, with the community, or even in your employment. I feel like that, but I'm getting more guided to talk about being in the nature and the wisdom that comes from that, and the inner peace, and to get your mind, especially of all the chaos that's going on on this planet right now. It seems like this month, March, has been like truly March Madness, with everything that's happening. So I feel like they want me to reiterate of how going out, how you can get grounded, become more grounded, have more inner peace with yourself going out. If you want to connect with your higher self, they say it's a good thing to go out and sit by a tree and do some meditation by a tree. If you can get by the oak, that's even better, they say, but any tree will do. But go out and commune, talk to the trees, send the tree the love. I love nature. We're all going through changes at this time, just like the seasons and the years. I mean, we are going through these changes. There's massive energies that's hitting the earth at this moment that everyone's pointing out. Mother Gaia, Mother Earth is changing. A lot of things are just happening everywhere. So I'm also getting send Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, some healing energy. Do that on a daily basis, or whenever you think about it. Send her, or allow some healing energy to flow through you. Ground. And when you ground yourself, you can bring in source energy from the top of your chakra or the top of your crown, of your head, down through your feet, and send that to Mother Gaia. She really needs it at this time. I wish everyone on the planet could do that at this moment. Pick out a day and a time and everybody just have peace. Just think of something peaceful and have peace. What a different place this would be that we could create, if we could all get together and see that. But that is not the case. So there may be a sense of leadership coming around you, feeling like you need to, this is your time, to step up and become a leader for your family, for your kids, for your children, for your community. And don't be afraid. Do not let fear hold you back from taking charge of the reins and going forward, where you need to be. This is where you need to be. So do not let the fear stand in the way, because I feel like some of you are going to be taking up leadership. And you feel that too. It's time for you to, take a hold of the reins and step up and do what you were meant to do when you agreed to come to this planet, when you sign your contract. Yes, we all have contracts that we sign to do when we get here, different contracts. Anything else, guys, you want to say? They're just reiterating getting out in nature. And being in nature can be so grounding. It can be so soothing. If you cannot get out in nature, bring nature to you. You can bring plants, indoor plants. Bring dirt, the dark dirt, not sand, not gravel, but the dark dirt. You can get a box and cut it out, so to be so high, fill it full of dirt and put your feet in it. You really need to really be grounded. Some of you really need to get out and do some grounding. It boosts your immune system. It makes you feel better. It makes more happy thoughts come in. You've got a clearer mind when you do this. So it's very, very important to go out and ground, touch a tree, sit by a tree and do some meditation, but just go for a walk in nature. It can boost, like I said, your health, your immune system. It can bring inner peace. You can find guidance while you're walking. Maybe there's answers will be coming to you because it quietens the mind down and it allows in for the higher self, and your team and source to come directly down and guide you and give you those answers that you seek. So if you're seeking any kind of answers, take a walk in nature. Guys, take a walk in nature. And the second one, we have Aradine, a goddess of dreams by the Aegean Sea. We have had that one before. That's a goddess by the Aegean Sea, Aradine. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Not, please. Forgive me. Aradina. It's Aradina. Ariande. No, Ariande. Excuse me. Sorry. Just corrected. Ariande. Rejuvenation. A goddess dreams of the Aegean Sea. Interpretations of this card is it is very important. It is very important to learn when to stop and take time to nourish yourself. And you know that I'm always talking about that. Be relaxing. You can feel safe and nothing can touch you. It's because you are invulnerable because you are being cradled. It is very important. Is it much how a baby feels, cradled against the chest of her father, relaxing in the moment without need for anything else? You can be like that baby when you practice mindfulness. Learning to relax is to shift your insentient rumination, talking and doing, to enjoy the moment as a sentient experience. So the expanded meaning here is you seek more calm in your life. Treat yourself to a massage, aromatherapy, and other forms of energy healing. A day at the spa or a beach awaits you. Surrender to the sun's caress and the rhythms of the waves. Reset, relax, recharge, honor your body and the central. So it's time for you, and you hear me say this all the time, to take time out for yourself and recharge, rejuvenate, go out in nature, be one with the green man. So you may need some healing too. You may need to delve in some type of healing modalities, spiritual healing. There's so many different types. It's unimaginable. I don't know where they're getting all these, because every day I turn around, there's something else. There's a new healing spiritual practice, whether it's yoga or Reiki, everybody knows those, but there's so many different more. The body code, the motion code, even if it's martial arts, even if it's just a massage. You need to take time out to recharge and rejuvenate yourself. You're telling me that you're letting yourself get bogged down. Your energy is not what it used to be. So that means take time out. Yes. That means take a day off. Yes. And do something that makes joy in you, that makes you happy. Some of you, it's simple as going back into nature and taking a walk, in nature, in ground. So because you're seeking more calm. So, and it mentions massage in the book and aromatherapy. There's light energy, there's light healing techniques. There's all kind of healing and energy techniques and modalities that you can, immerse yourself in. Listening to a meditation guide can help you bring more calm in your surroundings, not only in your surroundings, guys, but in your inner self, having that inner peace. I think we love and want and strive for that inner peace. And there needs to be more calm in your life, and you're wanting more calm, and you're wanting things to settle down, and you're wanting the chaos to stop. Well, take time out for yourself. Ground and do some meditation. And the answers you seek will come to you when you start taking care of yourself and rejuvenating yourself and re-energizing yourself and taking a little quiet time. Everyone needs to have some quiet time. If you cannot meditate and you've got kids and you just got a house full, go out by yourself and go somewhere that brings you joy, where you can have some quiet time to yourself. It's very important, not only for your mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical state. They're letting me know that it's very important for this quiet time that you need, this calm, to bring more calm in your life and your inner self, inner heart, inner peace, to find a place that you can go if you cannot do it at home. It's very important for your mental health, your emotional health, your emotional spirituality, your mental spirituality, your spirituality, your physical health, and your physical spirituality. It's very important to take time out for you. Do it once a month. Make a commitment. They're saying make a commitment to yourself that you will do this. Write it down on the calendar each month. This is me day. This is my day. Do it. Don't just think, oh, I need to do this. I really need to go do that. And I need to take time out for myself. If going to get your hair done makes you happy, take a day off and go do it. But you still need that quiet time, and then go somewhere quiet after you got your hair done and you look all good and stuff. So you still need that quiet time. Okay. Oh, a new card. Truth Warrior. Take stand and honor your integrity. And that automatically I'm getting. Take stand and honor your authenticity. Who you are. Wow. I like the Truth Warrior. Let's see what it says. I consider myself a Truth Warrior. Searching for the truth, the ultimate truth. But then, your truth and my truth is not going to be. There is no absolute truth in this illusion. So, Truth Warrior, cut through the illusion. Take a stand and honor your integrity. An angel of strength is in each of us. There comes a time when you must stand up for your beliefs. Use your sword of truth to cut through the illusions of the past. You hear that? Break those cords. Awaken to the realization that you are a warrior of light. We are all light workers here, so stand in your truth. You are the angel of strength. You have the courage and the fortitude to get right to the heart of the matter. Stand your ground and resolve with grace and love. So the expanded meaning here is time. This is a time of revelation. So truth is out like a sword. Your heart cuts through deceptions that hold others captive. I like that. Righteous anger is expressed through noncompliance with the status quo. Anger is not all bad. You investigate and expose manipulations and injustices. Your fearless liberates others to think for themselves. This card also signifies an inner victory, cutting through the bonds of self-deception. And then we're so programmed here. Oh, it starts from birth. Some of you, I'm already getting, guys, some of you need to cut the cords from your past. That is just the way it is. You can't live in the past. Cut the cords from your past. There is an angel and truth within each of us, like the book says, but it's time to cut the cords from your past. There might be time of revelations that's going on in your life, and you really have to honor your authentic self and what you believe in and what you know in your inner truth or inner heart, your inner being, your essence to be true. So being authentic, you may be a true warrior like I am. So, and there may be some injustices and things going on that you don't like. So you're going to stand up and you're going to take on the fight, but you're going to do it with grace and love. Yes, anger. Anger can get you motivated. Now, it depends on the reaction that somebody does something to you, you get angry. You don't use force, or you don't use, I'm going to get back at you. That is not the kind of anger and the kind of the resolution you're looking for. You stand up with your sword of light and let your light shine. And it motivates you to start doing something to change that situation or to rectify that so it could never, that can't happen again. It motivates you. You ever know how anger, you get so mad that somebody tells you can't do something, or you get so mad and you say, well, I'm going to do it. See, it motivates you. That's the kind of anger we're speaking about. Is that motivation. It motivates you to get up and that's very powerful. That energy is very powerful. So I'm not talking about the revenge anger, or I'm going to get back at you, or I'm going to do that. And we're not talking about that kind of anger. You can react, but if something does happen and you change your thought right then and just say that you're going to do something totally different, it's going to motivate you. If you see injustices, to motivate you to change that situation. I mean, you're going to be standing in your truth. That's when you're in that fearless state, and you know that there's nothing that, when you're got that kind of energy going on, there's nothing that can stop you. You're in that fearless state. It's like a liberation. You're free, and you feel free, and it feels powerful. That you got this type of energy going on right now with you guys, and you are a truth warrior, and people are going to see that. You're going to inspire. Other people to start cutting their cords and stand in their authentic self. And this is also a victory. So if there's anything that you've been going after or fighting for, and just standing your ground for, and standing in the truth and standing in the light and having that motivation and going for it, this is a victory card for you. If you're cutting through that deception and the illusion that that you put on yourself, that you couldn't do something, you're going to be cutting through that and standing in your authentic self. And I love that. So be true, have your integrity, honor it, honor it. Because if we don't have that, what do we have? You cannot be authentic and have that. So people are going to be looking up to you. They're going to be like, wow, you're going to inspire people. You're going to inspire people to start standing up for what they believe in. You're going to help people. They're going to learn from you. When you do this, when you be authentic and you take charge, it's like taking charge of your life, getting your power back, becoming empowered. Not getting your power back, but just feeling like that it's got much stronger, because you can give your power away, but I don't think most of us choose, do that consciously. Maybe unconsciously, when we're letting the other person and letting injustices and letting the other person make all the decisions, but you're going to be really feeling like you're empowerment and you're in a leadership role with this card. So what do we got going on for this week? Get out in nature. It's time to get out in nature, do some grounding. It's time to do some grounding. You really have to do grounding. Take some time out for yourself, guys. Do your meditation work. Go get some healing done. You got to recharge, rejuvenate, and nature can do that for you. So the cards do correlate with each other, but you got to have some time and quiet time to yourself. It's imperative. It's imperative that you do that. Some of you are going to be a truth warrior this week. You're going to be standing your ground, and whatever it is that you've been going after is going to come. It's like this is a victory card. There is victory at hand, and you're going to be a light and a way for others. They're going to look at you and be like, they're gonna make them think twice. And they're going to start standing in their truth, and you're going to help these people and guide them. So, wow. Awesome energy, awesome cards for the week. Take care of you, be kind to you, be mindful of your thoughts, be mindful of where your focus is during this week. March is a wild month, guys, a wild month. I don't have to say it. You know it. You see it. You can feel it. There's a lot of things going on. So be mindful of where your mind is and where you're putting your energy, and keep those thoughts positive, and transmute that anger into something powerful, and you will be fine. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you with that. Love each and every one of you. Hope this helps you in your journey through life. Blessings, my friends, and namaste. And I will see you tomorrow night.